Welcome to Rash classes. Today we'll discuss the logic part to print some pyramid structure or pattern structure. Let us start with a simple, very simple pattern. Just see 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a very simple pattern. You can see here. There are 5 lines are there. To print this pyramid structure or pattern, before going to this pattern type question, you should thorough about the loops, the different loops in C, like your while loop, do while loop, for loop. Here I am using the for loop. For my reliability, I am using for loop. It is better to use for loop while you are printing this pyramid structure. It is better. But you can use any loop. Now we see there are 5 lines are there. For line I am taking the variable, suppose I am taking integer n for the line numbers. And you have to input n, suppose I am taking 5 here, n value. So there are 5 lines. You can see this pattern or pyramid structure, you can see here. This is in increasing order. Just see how to write the program for this type of pattern. You just develop your how to develop your logic. You just see here thoroughly so that you can understand. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So I loop. To print this pattern, I need more than one loop. Just see. To print multiple lines, I need one loop. Suppose I am taking I loop to print multiple lines. This I value starts from 1. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I value starts from 1. Then I less than equal to number of lines. Because I am taking n as 5. N is the number of lines you have to input first. Like this, it will print that number of lines. So I less than equal to n and I plus plus. This loop will continue n times. If n value is 5, it will continue for 5 times. Because it is started from I value is from 1 to n, it will continue n times. Clear? So it will print n lines. I is for line. Then inside I loop, what we have to do? Just see. First starting value I is 1. This is I value is 1. Line number 1. Then I value is 2. This is I value is 3. You can see. This is I value is 4. This is I value is 5. Clear? Inside I loop, we have to print multiple numbers. Suppose I value is 5. There are multiple numbers. We have to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another loop we have to take because multiple numbers we are printing in each line. Clear? So another loop. Suppose I am taking J loop. Now see from where J will start and J will end. Just see. Suppose I value is first time I value is 1. For one I, multiple j will be there. This is the inner for loop. This is the outer for loop. So for one outer value, multiple inner value will be changed. So for one I, multiple j will be there. Then I will be either incremented or decremented. Here I have taken incremented. So for next I, multiple j will be there like this. Because for each line, suppose I value is 4, multiple j will be there. I value is 5 next time, so multiple j will be there like this. These are the j. And these are the line numbers, or you can see that this is I. Clear? J is the column value. Clear? Now see. For I value is 1, j starts from 1, ends with, this is 1. Then for I value is 2, j starts from 1, ends with 2. Clear? I value is 3, J starts from 1, ends with 4. Sorry, 3. For I value 3, it is 3. Then I value 4, J starts from 1 and ends with 4. Clear? I value is 5, J starts from 1, ends with 5. So you can see J always starts from a constant value, that is 1. So I may not have to think, just write J equal to 1 because J always starts from 1 constant value. Clear? Now J ends with a variable. What is that variable? Just see. When I value is 1, it ends with 1. I value is 2, ends with 2. I value is 5, ends with 5. So it is ending with I. You can see. So as J starts from a small value, so J less than equal to will be there. Clear? So it is a variable, that is I. Clear? This I. J starts from 1, ends with I value. Clear? Then this is less than equal to, so the value will be incremented. So J plus plus. Clear? Inside J loop, what we are printing? Just see. When J loop will continue for 1 and 1, it will print 1. When J loop will continue for 1 and 2, it will print 1 and 2. When J loop will continue for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 means what? It will continue for 1 value, 2 value, 3 value. So it will print 1, 2, 3. That means it is printing what? J value. It is printing J value. So we have to print what? Printf. We are printing the numbers. Numbers means integer value. That is percentile D. Then which value? J value. Clear? Now, after completion of one line, J value is multiple numbers in one line. When it is going to next I, it is going to next line. It is printing in the numbers in next line. So, after completion of J and before the end of I, we have to write another statement to go to the next line. You know, to go to the next line, what we have to write? Printf backslash n. So that when it will go for next line, then it will print in whatever we will print, that will print in next line. To go to the next line, we have to write printf backslash n. Clear? This is very simple program to print 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 like this. Just see. Suppose I value 1, J will start from 1 ends with 1, it will continue for one time and it will print 1. Clear? When J next time it will be false, then print a backslash n, it will go to the cursor will go to the next line. Then I will be incremented and I value will be 2. Suppose n value is 5 here. So I value will be 2. Then J loop will continue for 1 and 2. J less than equal to 2 means it will continue for 1 and also continue for 2. When J value is 1, it will print 1 in next line. Clear? And when J value is 2, it will print 2. Then when J value will be 3, it will go out of this J loop and again it will go to the next line. In next line what will print? Then I value will be 3. 3 less than equal to 5, yes. Then J starts from 1 and ends with 3. Then it will print what? J value is 1. Then J value will be 2. Then again J value will be 3. Like this. Then when J value will be 4, it will go out of J loop. Then it will print a backslash n, it will go to the next line. Clear? Like this, it will print 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Clear? This is one pattern. Suppose another pattern it is given. Let us take another pattern. Suppose it is given 1, 2 2, 3 3 3, 4 4 4 4, 5 5 5 5 5. This pattern it is given. How you will print this pattern? As the pattern is, you can see the same pattern. Clear? It is same. Only the number what I have printed, that is different. But the pattern is same. You can see here. If the pattern is same, there should not be changes in the loop. Clear? You should not change the loop because pattern is same. Where you have to change? Only in printing part. Because here you are printing 1 2 3 4 5, but you are printing 5 5 5. Here 1 2, this is 2 2, like this. So in printing part you have to change. There should not be any change in this loop part. Clear? If pattern is same. Now see what changes you have to do. Just see. When I value is 1, when I value is 1, what you are printing? 1. When I value is 2, loop will continue 2 times. What? You will write inside this J loop. It will print how many times? I times. Yes or no? When I value is 2, whatever, suppose I am printing star, it will print star star. If I will print J, 1 2, it will print. So whatever I will write, this J loop will continue I times and it will print I times. But when I value is 2, it is printing 2 1 2. J loop will continue for 2 times. For 1 it will continue, for 2 it will continue. When I value is 3, J loop will continue 3 times. Because it starts from 1, ends with I. So it will continue for 1, 2, 3. When I value will be, J value will be 4, it will go out of J loop. So it will continue 3 times if I value is 3. Clear? But it is printing what? When I value is 3, it is printing 3 3 3 3. That means it is printing I. It is printing always what? I. It is continue for I times. J loop will continue for I times, but printing I value. Here it was printed what? J value. Because this is J value. But it is printing I value. Now you can write percentile D, because we are printing the numbers. So percentile D, what? We are printing I. Instead of a J, we are printing I value. You can see when I value is 1, loop will continue for 1 time. It will print I value is 1. It will print 1. Next, it will go to the next line. In next line, when I value will be 2, it will continue for 2 times, 1 to 2. Then it will print what? I value 2, and second for J value 2, it will again print 2. Because I value is constant for all J. For all J, I value is constant. Because for one I, multiple J is there. Clear? Next line, it will go to the next line. When I value will be 3, it will work for 1, 2, 3. So 3 times this loop will continue and 3 times it will print I, that is 3. Then it will go to next line. For I value is 4, it will continue for 1, 2, 3, 4, and each time it will print I, that is 4, 4, 4. Clear? When I value 5, it will print 5 times 5, like this. You got it? Clear? Now see another structure, another pattern you can see. This is calibration. Okay, just see star, 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 and this is star. Clear? Just see this pattern. Same pattern. So there will be no changes in loop. Only in printing part we have to change. What changes we have to do? Just see. Instead of printing the numbers, we have to print what? Different stars. So this is printf only star, nothing else, no changes. Only instead of writing printf %ld I or j, we have to write what? Printf star. You can see if you have to print dollar symbol like this. Same, we will print instead of a star, we will print dollar. These are the constant, character constants. You can print any constant. Clear? No changes in loop because the pattern is same. Pattern is same. Clear? Only changing in which part? Printing part. Just see. With a small change, how can print multiple different patterns? Yes or no? Then just see. Another pattern. Structure is same. Another pattern you see. Suppose this is A, this is AB, AB, C, AB, C, D, AB, C, D, E. Now you can see. Same. Pattern is same, no changes in loop, only change in the printing pad. Instead of number or star, what we are printing here? One character constant. For different value of character, these are the character constant A, B, C, D. We have to what? Write one character variable. We have to take one character variable. Suppose I am taking one character variable, CHER, CH. I am declaring one character variable as CH. Clear? We have to print what? The value of CH here. Suppose here I am taking the value of CH equal to A. This is character constant because here always it starts from A. CH value we are printing, so always CH value starts from A. For each line, this is I value, this is I value 1, just see, I value 2, I value 3, I value 4, this is I value. For each I, CH starts from what? A. So inside I loop, I have to take CH equal to I. CH equal to A. You can see here I have written CH equal to A inside I loop. Why? You understood? Because for each I, CH starts from A. If I will write this CH equal to A here and I will modify the CH value, then for each I value, CH will be modified. But here, for this pattern, what happens? CH value always starts from A for each I. So CH equal to A, you will write inside the I loop. Here, not above the I loop, but inside the I loop. Above the I loop, you will declare the character variable in declaration part. Clear? But you will assign this A character constant. As I have taken character constant, I have given single quote. Clear? So I have written CH equal to A inside I loop. Now see, inside J loop, I have to print what? The value of CH. This is character constant. I have to write %C, then CH. Just see. Suppose I value is 3, suppose. It will work for 1, 2, 3. But it will print what? A, B, C. CH starts from A, so it will print A. Next time, CH should be modified. For next J, this is J value. This is I. For next J, CH should be B. So, inside J loop, because these are the J value. So, inside J loop, CH should be modified. CH will be plus plus. A, B, C, plus plus, incremented way. This is incremented. Clear? So CH will be plus plus. Otherwise, you can write CH equal to CH plus 1. Clear? ch equal to a, you know the ASCII value, ch equal to a, ASCII value is of this capital A is what? 65. When ch will be plus plus, it will be ch plus plus, means what? ch will be 66. What is the ASCII character for this 66? This is capital B. What is the ASCII value of a small a? Small a ASCII value. This is 97. You know, the ASCII value for small a is 97, capital is 65. Clear? Now ch will be modified for different j, so that it will print what? Suppose you can see here how it will be executed. Just see, for I value 1, it will work for one time, then it will print ch. This is a, so ch will be, when I value will be, j value will be 2, it will go out of loop and what? Then print a backslash and it will go to the next line. When I value will be 2, ch will be what? Again a. So for I value 2, it will work for 2 times. For j value 1, it will print what? A. Then ch will be modified to b. Then for j value 2, it will work and it will print b. Here when j value will be 3, it will go out of j loop. Then again print a backslash n, so that it will go to the next line. Next I value will be 3. This loop will continue for 3 times. Clear? For 1, it will print ch value, that is 1, because ch are always what? Assigned to a. For each I value, I am assigning ch as a. So always ch will start from a. Then for j equal to 2, it will print b. For j equal to 3, it will print c. When j value will be 4, it will go out to loop. Again for I value is 4. Then it will continue for 4 times and it will print a, b, c, d. And for I value 5, it will print a, b, c, d, e. Clear? When I value will be 6, it will go out of I loop. Like this, it will print this pattern. A, b, c, then A, B, C, D, then A, B, C, D, this pattern. Here, suppose I want to print another pattern, just see. Suppose this is A, B, B, C, 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 D, 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 then E, 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 and E. Suppose this pattern is there. Same pattern, no changes in loop, only changes in the printing path. Just see what we have printed here. We have taken each time, just see, ch value modified. So I will take for each I value ch is modified. So I should not take ch inside the ch. We should not assign ch to a inside the I loop, but above the I loop we have to what? Write ch equal to a constant character, that is it. Inside I loop there is another loop is there j. So for one I multiple j will be there. Inside j loop we have to print what? Ch value. This is for multiple j we are printing ch value. Just see, for multiple j, ch is constant, no changes in ch value. But first time it will be a, so for I equal to 1, it will continue one time, it will print ch value a. Then what? When it is going to the next line or next I, it is going to the next line and ch value modified to b. So this modification will be in which loop? Inside which loop? Outside the j loop, inside the I loop. Because when it is going to the next line, next I, then ch value modified. But inside j loop, this is the j. Clear? But inside the j loop, it is constant. Clear? So there will be no change in ch inside the j loop. Cs will be modified inside the what? I loop. Clear? Now we can see for I equal to 1, it will print what? A one time. I value is 2, it will work for 1 and 2, it will print Cs value BB because Cs is modified before. Then again for I value 3, Cs will be C, and for I equal to 3, it will print what? 3 times it will continue, and Cs value C it will print like this, it will print this pattern. Understood? This is the logic how to print this type of pattern. This type of pattern. Clear? Structure is same. That means your loop is same. What you are printing, you should modify in the printing point. This is how you can print different patterns like this. Today we'll stop here, and in next video we'll discuss some more pattern type programs.